Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. You switch over. Hello, hello. All right. So I realized that I'm going to need a whole lot of rubber. To do that, we're going to need to tap some oil reserves. And I think I found one not super far away. And it's actually a oil well right here. So I was thinking maybe if I do, how to decide if I want to build something down near the water, because I am going to need water. Maybe build a platform down here and then run the oil down. So that way the pressure is already built up top and it flows down. I think that'd be a good idea. Oh, ads. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. The heck? Why did that not... There you go. And then just have all the oil flowing down. Let's go ahead and start clearing some of these out. Get out of here. Hopefully I can put water extractors in here, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I can put... Okay. Okay, up here it's going to flow down into here. I wonder if this is level on all sides. Like, what if I just bury this in and then have everything underneath as the water? Scoop it out. Hey, Botrix is there. Hey, Botrix. Probably even tap this if we wanted to. This is going to cut into the next one. Let's see. Down. Inverted. Ah, are you kidding me? Alright. Okay. So we're also going to be getting some what is it? Polymer resin. So I was thinking we could also use that to get even more rubber. Because like currently the rubber and plastic, I've only got about a stack of each, and I need to get way more. So I need to make a huge rubber and plastic factory. Okay, so we're gonna need refinery. I need to get more pipe too, I guess. That's crazy that recycled will give you 12 each. But you gotta it takes fuel. No, that'd be too much, because I was gonna say, we'd have to make all of this extra stuff just to get rubber. But we could use the rubber and the heavy oil residue, the byproduct, to make fuel to turn it back into rubber. That makes sense? So it'd be, this would expel rubber and heavy oil residue. Then we use the heavy oil residue into fuel. Then we can feed that back in with the plastic and stuff we get to recycle it into more plastic and more rubber. So essentially, we're just getting even more output. We're definitely going to need to get a larger platform. Hey, thanks for all the likes on YouTube. Appreciate that, guys. And gals. People. Whoever's watching. Okay, so trying to think like how much I could get. $75 oil. Is this up here produces quite a bit of oil. I don't know how much this would cost in power. While I plug it in. Can I just... Oh, I guess I need to feed it before I can do that. Alright, let's have this one facing... Oh. Then we can feed this guy down. $100? Oh, 100 each. Okay. If I fully overclock them, it'll be about 100 megawatts each. That'll give me 50 rubber. So let's then feed... that into there. Let's grab... Okay, so then this could do, is this 100 as well? Nope, okay. This will produce 100 fuel. And fuel goes in here. So this will give us 150 rubber a minute. So what is that, like 3 times as much? Yeah, so we can get 3 times as much. Just going through this cycle here. But we'd have to feed plastic. We'd have to get plastic, make plastic and feed it back in. Wait, how much plastic do we need? 75. Okay, so 75 per... How much plastic can we make? I don't think we're getting any byproduct from anything, are we? No, I mean, like we're not getting polymer residue if it is. Because, but we're also getting rubber. So we're getting 50 plus... So we're getting 200 a minute. Just from this one cycle alone. By using up our heavy oil residue. We're recycling it. Okay. So I wonder if I do like every other machine. Rubber, plastic, rubber, plastic, rubber, plastic. And then maybe have the output as the opposite, maybe? Because maybe that'll drop it, so instead of 150 or 200, this will feed the plastic machine, this plastic will feed the rubber machine, and vice versa, and so on and so forth. So then this one will be instead of rubber, it'll be plastic. And then like these are both making unless I space these out a little bit to allow room to go through. How can I feed these to each other? How much room do I need if I wanted to put it down? Alright. Like I want to be able to feed the output in between them. So I need enough for just one. I'll lock that in. Shift it over by that. Then I should be able to just come on. Oh, got that there. I don't need these things. I'll make sure to hit the like button, guys. Thank you so much for all the likes. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is essentially just a proof. It'll be I think this is getting 300, so technically I could probably feed this one over. You need to be plastic. Okay. If I do a junction, let's do, there we go. I don't like how it's not straight, but that's let's make this one like a Mark 3 is fine. Okay. So then oh, can I not see the lines? Am I stating? There we go. Okay. Then this gets fed into you. Here. Now. This will be recycled plastic. See if I can figure out how to make this look the best. Oh, I hate when it does that. Why did it do that right there? You see that? It like auto corrects itself or whatever. I might have to do this backwards. See if we can, Alright, so this is gonna be no, I want to do I don't want it to connect to that. How can I see this without? Oh yeah, and I have to align it, don't I? Huh. The This is gonna be tricky. Because I basically have to loop it up over the pipe. Make it look good. Actually, what if I just do... Okay. I want to look at it, dang it. There we go. That even lined up? No. Okay, so this is rubber. Rubber needs to come in here. I ain't gonna get in there. Maybe I need more room. Or stagger them, maybe? Because this will be that to feed this one. And this one. Like that. Then that'll get fed in there. Dang, it's already made 90. What? Then this will get fed in like this. Then this will just get fed. No. Kato, what are you doing? I hate when he doesn't. Let's work backwards then. So like that? So now they're just like, they're feeding each other from the first ones. These need 75. And this will make 75, right? No, this makes 50, okay. So not as much. And I guess I could play with the numbers to try and get it to 75. Like, what if I put one sloop in there? That... Yeah, that'll give me 75. That jumped up the power production quite a bit, though. It went from 100 to 226. Oof. You know, and you do that times, I don't know, maybe if I have 10 machines of each. You know, that'll give me 1,500 a minute each. So 6 times 10, 2,200 megawatts a minute, or 200. That's a lot. 400. What is this? 75? Am I not keeping up with the... Oh, it needs 150. How much crude oil, crude demand? Oh, it's only making 25. Okay. What is this one? 75. Oh, so I'm just not making enough crude oil, heavy oil residue. Interesting. I kind of just need this to be running passively. I don't need it to be like running constantly. So I wonder if I can get away with it. Then just have it all run into like a depot. All right. I always get in the bad habit of not putting on my jetpack. And then we're just making sushi belt. Okay, so if this is only taking, wait, 40 a minute. We knock everything down. $135? $134.5? Oh! 134? Huh. Really? Was it point like 3.3? Ugh. 3. So if we're getting 40 a minute, it's really the fuel is what we need to focus on. So if we are doing 1, or we're doing 60, the 200 will give us 60 heavy oil residue. 60 heavy will make 40 oil, fuel, and 40 fuel would make plastic, or the rubber. Sorry. So not as high as numbers, but now it's all flows correctly. So that's fine. It's actually probably making more than what we need. We only need 40. Oh, I need to fix this one. So this is 200. Right? Wait. Is this making more crude oil? Oh, this doesn't make as much? Huh? That's weird. So the max we can make is only 37.50. Even if we double up, we only get 50. Way more plastic though than we need. Oh, 60 and 60. That's what we want, right? No, it's 50. Why? Ugh, why does it always... Why do they do this? So they maybe lower... So now this is the 50 heavy oil we need. 100, but it's making way more plastic than we need. So I'm wondering if I could then now feed this off. And siphon off the stuff I don't need. Oh, I can't want... No, it's not. Great. Okay. Then we can put... Did I mess this up? Going the wrong way? Okay, try again, try again. Go. Then this can just be facing like that. And we can put a merger on there. Here. Do there. Are they not straight again now? Oh, well, because of them. Okay, now we can put a depot on here. Go. Issue belt. Become sushi again. You can just go straight there. So now any overflow will just go straight into the depot anyway. Probably need to do that for the plastic too, so it can continuously run. Maybe what? Put another... What's this? Ah, what the heck? What the deuce? Maybe do litter. Go. Actually, I needed... Because I needed to come back into here. I almost need... I need something like this. But okay, so I need to have it flipped. Okay. This, like this. That. Oh, how can I do this? Probably just do... Yep. Oops. Okay. All really tight right in here. Probably give myself a little bit more room, but that's fine. Make it work. I'm gonna play around with it a bit. Oh, I don't think I did the math on this one though. 333. Yeah, this is gonna produce. This needs like way less. 33. Probably 10.333. Ugh. One less 3. 3. 10. Yep. Yep. Yeah, then we're definitely gonna need to pull out all the plastic. What if I put a stackable pole? Move it over by a bit. Okay. Then like that. Dun, 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 dun. Probably speed these up. Dun. Yep. So that should now keep everything flowing. That's all for only just one node. The how we've done so far. Yeah, I want to produce. I want it to do a lot. And I probably this is only going to produce 80, 66. This I have to adjust for the fuel, because none of it ever works right. So this is essentially what I need to do. And this would just be constantly running. That's just one. Standard. 60. Yeah, we could still use a lot more. Okay, plastic's going up. That's good. I think it's the rubber. Okay, rubber's going up too. Throw this into the overflow. Yeah, good. So what is this? This is 60 and 75? We could do this whole thing one more time and still be on one node. And still have overflow. Yeah, so we could double this up. Get this part. Okay, so we'll do the exact same thing then. Just double everything up. We need to space it out though. So these could be together. Well, I guess they won't need it. They can't be. There'll have to be at least a space here. So let's use middle as a basis. Right there. Back. Right into place. They line up. Then I couldn't really base out the distance between those two. I guess I could. But I think I needed to. Uh, that's about right. Okay, so that. 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 Then this one here. Okay. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Have some water. Okay, so essentially I just need to set up the same setup here. Thank you. Oh, I guess I need to do double. The first one didn't need a double, but then I almost need to double these up. With the space between. Oh man, I didn't think about that. Yep. Yeah, this is gonna be a massive. It's gonna be massive then. So yeah, so then I need to do at least. Huh? Hey, yo! Ray Martinet. It's a Ray raid. Hey, yo, let's go. How's it going? Raiders? Ray, what were you working on? Thank you guys so much for the raid. Nirvana? Nirvana? Sorry if I butcher names. I'm sorry, guys. I can't read. X Alexa, how's it going? Jamming? You're jamming? You have a schedule, actually, Ray? Is it like games, you know, on, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and jamming out every other day or something? I'm just working on a rubber plastic factory because I need a ton of it. And I am not producing near enough. I've only got 220 right now. Well, 320. It's on Twitch schedule tab. Gaps of YouTube and TikTok. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow, Phoenix. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, welcome in, guys. I am Will Dees. I play a lot of Satisfactory. I used to play a lot of Minecraft, but then I started playing this game, and now I'm addicted to this game. So this is kind of much, for the most part, the only game I play now. I do play some Phasmo sometimes, whenever I get the feeling to play. Oh wait, what am I doing? I've got distracted. Okay, wait. This is plastic. That's rubber. Come on, line up. There we go. Okay, now this is rubber. That's exactly what I want. Then gonna feed that into there. I can take this out now. But essentially what I need to do is make them too wide. And I'm just using this as a guide. I hate when it does it. Okay. Okay, that's plastic. So I essentially need it two conveyors wide. Hey, the Atomic Pirate Girl. That name sounds familiar. Like I've heard that name before. From somewhere. Okay. So then it's gonna be this one. And this one. Has anybody ever played this game? I know Ray's played this game. I don't know if he's ever played it online though. Or he played it on stream. What the what? The hell? How did that one get there? Okay, I need this one. There. This one, right? I know he's more of a Dead by Daylight and Forza, right? Never played it? Oh, gotcha. I thought you mentioned you played it. Okay. Yeah, I had to put this little spaghetti monster together to figure out the best way to get any excess out of the system. So then the excess just kind of goes into the depot. So that way everything's still flowing in and it's still working, but any excess gets pulled out. I'm also going to need to do... Let's cut this off for a second. Why is this not... There we go. Why is it not lining up? Yep. So this one well, because I've got, there's like 6 wells in here total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. All of these can feed off of one well. So I mean, I could, I could make this 6 times as large if I wanted to. And I hate all these wires, so a little trick that I do is I actually run a painted beam along the where the power is going to go, and I actually put down a wall connector. It's more for aesthetics, really, but it works. So put one there, there. Need to extend it out. Ooh, this is a good game too. The music that's currently playing. For Ixion. That's another like city builder. I don't know if you, but this is more of a factory builder game, not city builder. And then they can connect to each other. It just looks better. So you don't have cables running all over the place and looking like garbage. I'm gonna have to stop you guys for a second. We will connect to and that. So then just one line is going to there instead of like 6 of them running in all. These should all be now making extra plastic, rubber, but we're gonna pull these out. And oh, I ran them the wrong way. I don't even know if I can connect them to that because they're facing the wrong way. I guess I can run them. Okay, cool. Oh, ads. Is it, oh, I guess you're in ads. You can't see me anyway. Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask Ray a question. I was gonna ask him if it's, difficult to stream on TikTok. Like getting that all set up. So this is gonna get rubber, which it's already starting to get. This is already getting plastic. So one of the mods I have in this auto fills machines. So if it requires an input, it'll automatically pull from the depot. I might end up turning that off because it's starting to, like, I've noticed it's messing some stuff up. I might end up turning that mod off. That. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to feed everything back over. I'll probably end up having to that. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Dang it. That, do that. Now they're not lined up. Oops. Need to shoot it. That. Okay, that needs. I gotta face it outward. That. And if we put. I might have to think of a different solution for that then. I was going to see if I could try and pull all the excess in one direction, but I don't think I can do that. Actually, I know I can do that. I just going to take a lot more finagling than I kind of want to mess with. So, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Then this one will this that go straight in. I always forget to flip it. That, and this will just face that. This will go in there. This will do this. We gotta flip it. That. Okay. Did I do it too far? Oh, I didn't even do it far enough. Oh, thank you guys for sitting through that break. Ray, if you're still here, I know I understand, you know, you have to go take care of your after stream stuff. I was gonna see you enjoy streaming on TikTok. Pretty easy to do. I'm wondering if it's even worth setting up the whole thing, because like right now I stream to 2 different platforms, so it's like I couldn't even imagine doing multiple or adding a third one. I need to do the same thing for this one. Let's do painted beam. Go. No? Why is it not moving where I want it to? How are you doing that? Oh, because... Oh? Why are you doing that? It's not moving where I want to. Whatever. It's going to be slightly off to the side. For some reason, that one's not wanting to line up properly. Oh, because these aren't lined up properly anyway, but... Yep, thank you guys for sitting through those ads. They help out the stream a little bit. Not much, because... Which... Pay very much. The ads. But... A little bit goes a long way, they say. Okay, so now they should all be producing. They should start coming out as fuel. Yep, there we go. This one will start flowing. Hey, what the heck? Where are you? Okay. Start flowing. 33. This needs to be the same as this one. So just create 100. At 40, because then 40 will go in here. And then go in here. Okay. We'll do the same painted beam. Uh-oh. Yeah, that one's just slightly off. And then technically we could just connect this machine to that machine, and now they're all connected. Technically we could do the same for this one here. Connect this one to this one. And now they're all running off one line. I mean, they all have their own separate lines, I guess you could say. But now they're all flowing. And this guy will run that. Then we'll just make a sushi belt out of all of it. All straight into the depot. So the only issue is going to be now figuring out how to get these overflows so it's not constantly caught up like that. Now I could run it and attach it here. Yeah, that's a good idea, Will. You should do that. Thanks, me. Thanks, chat. Okay. So what we need to do is disconnect that and just essentially set up the same thing here. Kind of shit. Kind of shit. Then we'll do a splitter, run that back in there, run this back in here, and we can have why is it not lined up? That to me, this game is almost like a 3D puzzle. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out how all the pieces connect and just making it work. See, can I make this? Here we go. All right, that's one of them. I need to get this other one. Almost do the same thing on this. Can we do? This one's going to be a little bit trickier. I might have to line this one up. This. Okay. Like that. Oh, you there, you there, and you feet. So then it kind of just bypasses. So this is still getting stuff, that's getting stuff, then everything's getting flowed in here. Okay, cool. So this is a full setup off of just one single node, and I'm not even using the full amount of oil, because this is what, if 130 or this is a 300 cubic meter, and I think I'm only using, let's see, 75 plus 75, 135 times 2, 270. I got 30 more cubic meters of oil that I could use if I wanted to. Which, I mean, I guess if I wanted to, like, do one more machine, and then just have the runoff, because, like, unpower or unfully whatevered, all I need is 30, so I could do one machine. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Trying to think what I could use. Trying to think of, maybe I could like create more rubber, and then feed the heavy oil back into the system, and like make one of these machines run a little bit faster. I could probably do that actually. Because then we could just have this one go straight in like that. No junction needed. Let's take out our power shards. So this is getting 10. Let's make it rubber. 30. An extra 20. 5. Oh, I need sloops. That's what I was waiting. I was like, why is this not? I need to go hunting for more sloops. Okay, so that's doing 50. That takes 50. Yeah, I almost made this exactly what everything needs. So if I were to make one more machine, it would make 20 as overflow. Oh, I'd have to move it over again. Okay. Here. Ray, if you're still here, thanks again for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Ray's a pretty awesome dude. I got to meet him in Vegas a couple years back for TwitchCon. That was super fun. We did some karaoke. That man has some pipes. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Petroleum coke. How much coke do I have on me? 22,000? Do I need more coke? Do I need more petroleum coke? Probably not. Probably not. So what can I use my excess? I can make some turbo fuel and package it. How much, I get 20? Oh, almost, let's see. Oh, I only need honestly, this is just like to get a little bit of turbo fuel into. How much fuel do I actually have? I've got 116,000 turbo fuel. 60. Oh no, this needs compacted coal. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I would need to put compacted coal into it. I could just make fuel, I guess. You know what? I wonder, what if I made fuel? It's not gonna make a lot. But then I could like put a how much do I need? This is 20? Yeah, 20. Okay, 20. Okay, so probably 33.333. Yeah. Okay, this will give me 13.33 per minute. Not a lot, but that's... What if I now then put a fuel generator? Such a weird-ass shaped thing. So what if I put it like here? This thing could start producing just a little extra fuel and then burn this fuel off. And then that just gives us extra rubber. So I would need to feed that rubber back into... I'm gonna do it right here. Do that. Do a lift. Okay, now I just need to power it. We'll do that. Add another little... Same thing here. Go right here. Go away. You feed you. And you feed you. So then, now as this thing... As it starts making fuel... I mean, it's not going to do very much. It's going to go pretty slow. But to be honest, like... You know, it's a little extra fuel. Why not? So this takes 20 per minute. So we're going to have to lower this one. So we're not being able to get very many power, like, wattage out of it. Yeah, probably 6.66. Oops. 666? Okay. Oh, this is 3 threes. Okay. You gotta account for that little extra. Okay. Trying to get that extra 3 in there. 667. Well, that's going to be good enough, I guess. We're going to get 166 watts out of this one, just from this burning fuel. Not bad. I mean, it's, you know, it's enough to power a few of these, actually. That's fine. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Okay. Oh, okay. So there is that. Let's see. Rubber. Okay. Bad. We're getting it. It's going up. That's what we want. This is in the thousands now, so that's good. So it's really the rubber. It's just because I've got so much stuff that cost rubber to make. But this thing should now be running for a bit. I could make it multi-platformed and high and take all of it. Let's see, how much is this actually? So 1350 total, fully overclocked. I can get 1350 out of this. 1350? Wait, 1350? What? Really? 1350? Two of these machines, so one set like that takes 135. If I could do this row here 10 times over to use all of it, which I think is what I was thinking about doing. Because I was thinking if I do 10 of each, 10 plastic, 10 rubber, but to be able to do this 10 times over, I'm going to need either, we need a lot of room or go up. There's my little guy. I need to play around with the camera mode a little bit more. That's me right there. What time is it? 9 o'clock? Oh man. I have to go ahead and call it here because we did quite a bit, actually. Got all of this up and running, got the plastic and rubber going. Just it's getting late for me now. Plus I got my last episode of Arcane to watch. I might go ahead and call it here. Let's save. Let's go and wrap up stream and raid out to somebody. I appreciate everybody that stuck around for the raid. And for those on YouTube, I appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. Okay, who can we raid out to? I got the raid message. I don't know if there's any other mods here besides Tap G. I'll get the raid message going. Hey, howdy me. Where's my raid message? Hello? Raid message? Oh my god, did I not turn on my... Why did my Firebot not turn on? My Firebot didn't get turned on. What the hell? Okay, well, this is the raid message. Those that want to copy the raid message, I'll have to figure out why that didn't work. I know we'll go to somebody that's doing some Phasmo. My good friend Amber, she's doing some Phasmophobia, checking out the new map. at Grafton. And then on YouTube, who can we raid out on YouTube? Oh no, we could go raid it out to Prowl. Okay, if you're on YouTube right now, let Prowl know that I sent you and that pterodactyls are not dinosaurs. Okay? Pterodactyls are not dinosaurs. Okay, everybody have a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys on Thursday, maybe. And we'll do a bit more Phasma. Or Phasma, God, my brain's scattered. Satisfactory. See you guys.